Hi everybody, a very good morning to everyone right in there. Welcome to the very session. My name is Preksha Sharma, your English educator at Unacademy, and I give you all a very warm welcome to this session wherein we are going to deal with the important questions on poems. Okay, so please make sure that you all are listening to me very carefully, and also please make sure that you're paying attention to every bit in the right manner because this is like going to be like really important for everyone right in there. Alrighty, everybody. Okay, everyone. So, what are we exactly gonna do in this particular session is we are gonna deal with all the important questions and that too on poems. Okay, so please make sure that you guys are giving proper attention to whatever I'm gonna tell you in this session because the thing is that we have to concentrate upon writing the answers for all the poems in a correct manner because the poems they always call for a deeper analysis. We can never provide just the summaries in our examinations because that's not the right way of dealing with it. All right, so this is like going to be one of the very important things for all of you. Please make sure that you all are listening to me carefully. Also, I would be very glad if you all can give me the confirmation in the comment section that I am visible and audible to everybody right in there. Could you please give me the info confirmation? Hey Sajid, hi, everything present. Hi Aryan, hi everybody. Hi Kuber, hi Prashant. A very good morning to everybody right in there. All right, Mayank, how are you supposed to get 90 in English? By practicing well, by making sure that all your answers are correct, by making sure that your grammatical aspects are correct. That is where you can definitely get more than 95% in just English. Okay, so just practice hard with that. Hey, Evil. Hi, dear. Hi, Sajad. Hi. Thank you, Gauri. Thank you so much. Hi, Chetan. Hello, everybody. Hi, Aditi. Hi, Kuber. Hello, dear. Okay, people. Alrighty. So I'm sure that everybody is aware of the fact that there are going to be a lot of poems in this particular session for all of you. I mean, sorry, there are a lot of poems for all of you in your upcoming board examination. However, in this very particular session, I have just taken care of just a few poems. Okay, so that's how we're gonna go ahead with. Now let's get started, everybody. I'm sure you guys know me. I'm Preksha Sharma, upking English educator. If somebody is watching it for the first time, let me be very clear about this, guys. That I keep on telling you all that you guys need to learn English the right way. There has always been a difference between the academic English and the English that we speak in our day-to-day lives. So you have to learn English and all the rules in such a way. I mean, all the rules in the grammar in such a way that it doesn't become problematic for you all to just go ahead with the right kind of understanding. I mean, when you're standing among a group or you're standing like anywhere outside and you need to speak something, you're not gonna think and then you're gonna speak. No, I mean it's not like that. You're speaking in a flow and then the words start coming to your mind and then the word they are flowing, because it doesn't happen with your own mother tongue, right? Like if you're speaking in Hindi or any other regional language that you're good at, so therein you don't think before speaking. Okay, so similar is the case with English. Like English is not something that you have to think first, you have to frame a sentence in your mind and then you are spitting it out. No, nothing like that. Instead, it should come automatically to you, and that can come only via practice. Because once you'll get into the habit of practicing well, that is like speaking, you will be becoming really an amazing person. Okay, so just get started with it. It's gonna be good for you. All right, Kuber, not better. Not exactly all the poems that I'm gonna cover in this. I'm just going to come up with the other sessions wherein we are going to cover the other poems too. However, in this very particular session, I've covered like a few poems, so we are going to go ahead in that way. Hey Simi, and Kuber, you're spamming in the class. I don't entertain the spammers. So you better not spam. Just give one comment. I'll have a look at it. In case if I miss it, you can then comment again. But do not just spam like this, okay? It's not really good. It doesn't even leave a good impression of yours on me, okay? So just maintain a decorum in the class and kindly make sure that you are understanding what I'm telling you all. Okay? Let's get going, everybody. So now here there are certain PYQs that I'm gonna concentrate upon from your poems. All right, and they are ultimate important things because we have seen such kinds of questions coming in your examination a lot many times. So you better pay to like proper attention to everything. So one is like animals, which is being written by Walt Whitman. Okay, it says they do not sweat and whine about their condition. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. It has been written, it was being given in CBSE 2015 paper. So there are certain questions that are associated with it. Why do humans lie awake in the dark? What do humans do about their condition? Which word is opposite to good deeds? And find a word from the passage that is an antonym of thanking. So this is an important question. All right, and now everybody, I would like to urge you all, just a minute guys. Yeah, So I would like to urge you all to please give me the answers to these questions. Why do humans lie awake in the dark? What do humans do about their condition? And tell me the opposite. See, RTCs, that is, they are known as RTCs. That is reference to context questions. Okay. So the thing is that you have to be prepared for all the kinds of questions. However, we have to stick like properly to our CBSE sample paper. But you need to know everything. So quickly give me the answers in the comment section. जैसे ही आप आंसर दोगे मैं आगे बढ़ूंगी. So quickly give me the answer. Quickly everyone. Start giving the answer. Reference to context. आंसर दो ना बेटा, आंसर दो. अभी तक तो आंसर आ जाने चाहिए थे. Quickly tell me the answers ना. क्या सही आंसर है? Why do humans lie awake in the dark? What has been mentioned? Why do humans lie awake in the dark? They stay awake sometimes for weeping about their sins. अच्छा ठीक है. Okay, fine. All right. Animals है बेटा. Okay, is they don't like awake in the dark. Which word is opposite to good deeds? Okay. All right. Okay, okay. Go ahead, everybody. Good, good going. Come on. Yes. Quickly give me the answer. Yes, guys. Alrighty, let's have a look at it, everybody. So here the correct answer is okay. So humans lie awake in the dark, weeping for their sins, and they sweat and whine about their condition. The word is sins, and the word is whine. Alright, humans weep on the contrary, the animals don't. Yup, that's the right answer. So they show their relations to me, and I accept them. They bring me tokens of myself. They evince them plainly in their possession. I wonder where they get those tokens. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? Okay, so this was being asked in the year 2014. Okay, so what's gonna be the answer for this very particular? Yes, what's gonna be the answer? What do they refer to? Explain the line, they bring me tokens of myself. क्या मतलब है word show का, या क्या similarities poet बता रहे हैं between the human beings and the animal? Yes, everybody. So let's have a look at it, everyone. They refers to the animals, and the poet here means that the animals remind him of two values of the human nature, such as kindness and innocence. The word is evince. The poet finds that animals, like human beings, do not trouble others unless they are compelled. They are equally kind and innocent. Okay, now we are moving to the next question. Explain the satisfaction that animals have and humans don't. CBSE 2014. Alrighty, people, is there. Now we are gonna make a move ahead. Okay, animals do not have the desire to possess worldly things, whereas the more humans own, the more their desire to own grows, leaving them dissatisfied forever. The absence of this greed in animals keeps them satisfied, and its presence make them dissatisfied. All right, this is what we have here, right? Alrighty, people. See, guys, there is always a way. Like I have always been telling this to everybody. Like whenever we are dealing with the things, no, sorry, yeah, whenever we are dealing with the answers, no, you have to be very smart. Like there is a way in writing an answer. You cannot go ahead with writing anything, okay, because that is not the right way. You have to take care of certain aspects that are very, very important. Alrighty, people, I'll be telling you in our next poem now, like how you need to go ahead with it. Okay, like Amanda. Okay, अमांडा में क्या है बेटा, आपके ना काफी सारे स्टेंजास आपको दे रखे हैं, और ये एक ऐसी पोम है जो एक बहुत ब्रॉडर कॉन्टेक्स्ट में बात कर रही है किस चीज की, द फ्रस्ट्रेशन विच इज बीइंग फेल्ड बाय द ह्यूमन सॉरी बाय द चिल्ड्रन. अमांडा इज अ पोम विच हैज बीन रिटर्न बाय रॉबिन क्लाइन. ऑल राइट, मैं कुछ की पॉइंट्स आपको बताऊंगी. अभी भी मैंने एक सेशन लिया था. ऑल राइटी, अभी भी मैंने एक सेशन लिया था जहां पे हमने क्या बताया था कि अमेंडा के जो मेन थीम्स हैं उसमें क्या क्या दे रखा है. क्विकली टेल मी द मेन थीम ऑफ अमेंडा इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. जल्दी से बताओ कि उसका मेन सेंट्रल आइडिया क्या है, बिकॉज यू नीड टू नो द सेंट्रल आइडियाज एंड द थीम्स एंड द सेटिंग्स ऑफ द poem in order to write the right answer. Quickly tell me in the comment section guys, quickly everybody, quickly in the comment section. जल्दी से बताओ क्या दे रखा है. Quickly everyone. What is the main idea? Childhood and given by her mother. Okay, memory with ball. No, it's Amanda. Piyush, what are you talking about? Why are we talking about memory with ball? It's not the ball poem I am here concentrating upon. Amanda का मुझको बताओ कि क्या दे रखा है central idea. I want to discuss the things with all of you जिससे कि मुझे पता चले how well your preparations are going on. Unless I don't understand that how you guys are doing, we cannot come up with the right answers. Okay, so quickly. Is about the child torture. No, it's not about the torture. It is more about the working. बेटा ऐसे वर्ड्स इतने नेगेटिव और डार्क वर्ड्स हमें नहीं लिखने होते हैं अपने आंसर्स में. ओके आपको हमेशा टॉन्स नहीं, टॉन्स भी नहीं है, फ्रीडम ना, फ्रीडम. यप, शी वांटेड फ्रीडम, शी वांट्स फ्रीडम. ठीक है, देखो हम कभी भी गाइस कभी भी डू नॉट यूज द डार्क वर्ड्स एनीवेयर इन योर आंसर शीट्स like which are like totally giving a very gloomy kind of like feeling to the reader. Okay, इतना ज्यादा डार्क नहीं लिखना होता. मैंने ये बात ना अच्छे से करवाई है आप लोगों को. अगर आपने नहीं किया है वो सेशन अटेंड फिर से कर लो. अमेंडा एक ऐसी पोम है जिसमें हम बेसिकली क्या पता चल रहा है हमें, वी कम टू नो द वर्किंग okay of a child's mind. ऑलराइट, ऑफ अ लिटिल चाइल्ड्स माइंड. ठीक है, एक छोटे से बच्चे की, ठीक है, हमें उसके दिमाग का वर्किंग पता चल रहा है. दैट अमेंडा इज टू फ्रस्ट्रेटेड बिकॉज ऑफ द रिस्ट्रिक्शंस एंड द इंस्ट्रक्शंस गिवन टू हर, ड्यू टू विच शी फाइंड्स अ मीडियम टू गेट इनटू हर इमेजिनेटिव वर्ल्ड एंड forget okay about the sorrows that she feels in her real world. Okay, she being a child is not understanding the importance of those instructions as well as restrictions. She just like seeks for freedom because her immature mind tells her to look for freedom. She is not understanding the importance of those restrictions posed by her parent, because the parents, they know more as compared to what child thinks he or she knows. Okay, so that is how you guys are gonna write in your examination, people. Do not write she was tortured. No, she was not tortured. There was nothing called torture. Torture is a very heavy and a dark word, which means that you are brutally treated. There was no brutal treatment given to Amanda. It is broadly talking about just the working of a child, little child's mind who was immature and not mature enough to understand the importance of those instructions and restrictions. Okay, and the middle, of course, she couldn't just answer back. She was a good child who was not answering rudely or badly to her parent. Instead, she found a medium to avoid those frustrations by entering into an imaginative world where she imagines herself to be like totally different personality. Now, my question to everybody, I mean, yeah, my question. सबसे पहले, what did she imagine herself to be? सबसे पहले मैंने पहले भी बताया, क्रोनोलॉजी याद रखो. क्रोनोलॉजी अगर याद रहेगी तो आपका एग्जामिनेशन बहुत बढ़िया निकलेगा. क्रोनोलॉजी बताओ, व्हाट डिड शी इमेजिन हरसेल्फ टू बी इन द वेरी फर्स्ट स्टैंजा, देन व्हाट डिड शी इमेजिन इन द सेकंड स्टैंजा, व्हाट डिड शी इमेजिन इन द थर्ड स्टैंजा, व्हिच कैरेक्टर लाइक शी इमेजिन हरसेल्फ टू बी इन फर्स्ट, सेकंड एंड थर्ड स्टैंजास. क्विकली इन द कमेंट सेक्शन पीपल, जल्दी बताओ. Okay, सबसे पहले she imagined herself to be mermaid. All right. Then everyone. Okay. Then she imagined herself to be an orphan, and then afterwards, what did she imagine herself to be? In the third scenario, what did she think that she was? Rapunzel. Okay. All right. चलिए क्वेश्चन देखते हैं अब हम. हमारा पहला क्वेश्चन, Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I'm speaking to you, Amanda? So why is Amanda not looking at the speaker? Find the word in the extract which means same as consume. The speaker is so worried about acne. What does it show? Which word in the extract means the same as to gaze? This is CBSE 2016. Hey Dhruv, a very good morning. Alrighty, people, quickly tell me what's gonna be the right answer. Quickly, guys. बिकॉज शी इज एंग्री बेटा आप लोगों को आंसर मुझे देने हैं ठीक है अब मैं ऑब्वियसली आप लोगों को आंसर्स प्रोवाइड करा दूंगी लेकिन आपको भी मेहनत करनी है तो मुझे आप आंसर्स दो कमेंट सेक्शन में अनलेस यू आर नॉट गिविंग मी द आंसर्स it's gonna not be helpful for you your own self. I want to see how you're writing the answers. I want to see like what is the tense that you're maintaining, what is the consistency that you're following. So please work hard at it if you don't mind doing that. Okay. Yeah. So she was frustrated. She's not looking at her mother because her mother is being overprotective. Okay, Aditi. All right. Consume is eat. All right. What about others? Consume is eat. Okay. And then because she don't wanted to disturb anyone. No, Kuber, beta. She was fed up at all. Okay. All right. Imagine roaming in the street. Acha, theek hai. Why is Amanda all right? Not looking at the speaker. सही आंसर क्या है? उसने बोला कि लास्ट में will you please look at me when I'm speaking to you? What is she imagining? ना बेटा यहाँ पे she was imagining herself to be a Rapunzel. All right. She was not imagining herself to be like this क्या बोलते हैं रोमिंग इन द स्ट्रीट ओके शी वॉज नॉट इमेजिनिंग हर्सेल्फ टू बी एन ऑर्फन देखो आपको ये बात हमेशा पता होनी चाहिए मैंने बहुत बार बताया मैं फिर से ये क्वेश्चंस इसलिए लेके आई हूँ जिससे कि आपको ये बात समझ आए कि यू शुड रिमेंबर व्हाट डिड शी इमेजिन अगेंस्ट व्हाट इंस्ट्रक्शन और रिस्ट्रिक्शन ये बात आपको याद होनी चाहिए कि जब उसने ये बोला था तो उसने ये बोला था जब उसने ये बोला था तो उसने ये बोला था दैट्स व्हाट यू नीड टू रिमेंबर ठीक है Imagine roaming in the street. She don't like to be warned or scolded. अच्छा ठीक है. So nobody again and again. Okay, all right. और two gays का last में क्या मतलब है? Like the speaker is so worried about acne. इसका आंसर दो मुझे. जो स्पीकर है यानी कि जो मदर है शी इज सो वरिड अबाउट एक्ने एक्नेस को लेके वो बहुत ज्यादा वरिड है इससे हमें क्या पता चलता है व्हाट डज इट शो व्हाट डज इट शो एवरीबडी क्या पता चलता है हमको इससे What do you understand when she says like this? Okay, and which word, guys? Answer. The speaker is worried about her daughter. Okay, she was careless. No, it wasn't. Like, how come? If you're eating chocolate, can I call you careless? Don't bother about her mother. Okay, Amanda was so careless. No, 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 nothing like that. Which word in the extract means the same as to gaze? Nobody is really coming to the right and appropriate answer. This is not welcoming everybody. I mean, your exams are approaching. We are like going towards a pre-board kind of scenario now, and you guys are just giving me answers like this. This is not good. So which word in the extract means the same as to gaze? किस word का मतलब extract में same है जैसे कि gaze already given है? Come on. Hey Pradeep, hi dear, hello. अच्छा ओके ऑल राइट गेज इज लुक एट मी अच्छा चलिए हम मैं बताती हूँ आपको ठीक है सो अमांडा इज लॉस्ट इन हर ओन थॉट्स वो अपने खुद के थॉट्स में अपने ख्यालों में गुमी हुई है एंड इज पेइंग नो अटेंशन टू इंस्ट्रक्शंस बीइंग गिवन टू हर और वो कोई अटेंशन नहीं पे कर रही है उन इंस्ट्रक्शंस पे जो उसको दी जा रही है दैट इज वाई शी इज नॉट लुकिंग एट द स्पीकर इट्स एन अप्रोप्रिएट आंसर फॉर अ 1 mark थिंग ऑल्सो द क्वेश्चन वॉज बीइंग गिवन इफ यू हैव सीन it was being given in your simple present tense and that's why all right is not looking I mean simple continue present continuous so now that is okay whatever kind of like present form it is it gives you an indication कि present इसमें है तो मुझे इसी में आंसर देना है सो अमेंडा इज लॉस्ट इन हर ओन थॉट्स. अमेंडा अपने खुद के क्या कहते हैं थॉट्स में घुमी हुई है एंड इज पेइंग नो अटेंशन, और वो कोई अटेंशन पे नहीं कर रही है इंस्ट्रक्शंस पे जो उसको दी जा रही हैं. दैट इज वाई शी इज नॉट लुकिंग एट द स्पीकर, इसलिए वो स्पीकर को नहीं देख रही है. नाउ ईट इज अ वर्ड विच मीन्स टू कंज्यूम. ओके, नाउ दिस इज वन ऑफ द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस दैट आई वाज आस्किंग you all, that she was being instructed for her acnes and her mother was saying this to her. So what does this really mean and what does this show about her mother being in a society? So speaker being worried about the acne shows how much importance is given to the physical beauty in a household. So this is the point that you have to like be very like you have to consider, that a lot of importance is being given to the physical beauty in her household. Amanda is prepared for the unforeseen future, the future which she has not seen yet. She's being prepared for that. All right, and natural experiences such as acne is also taken care of at any cost and at such a small age. All right, so we are gonna present it from that point of view कि society का ध्यान में रखते हुए, like she is doing it like this, like she is talking about something which is unforeseen, which has not been seen yet. Okay, now what do we see? Like to look basically means the same as to gaze. That is what the right answer is. To look means to gaze. Okay, is that clear to everybody? Got that? All right. Is that clear? Okay, कुबेरनाथ, is that clear? चलिए अब हम आगे चलते हैं हमारे नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन की तरफ, जो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है आपके एग्जामिनेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. ऑल राइट, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट आई वुड से. लाइक दिस हैज बीन आस्क्ड अ लॉट मेनी टाइम्स एंड दिस वेरी पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन वाज बीइंग आस्क्ड इन द ईयर 2016 एज वेल. सो यू बेटर रिमेंबर दैट. व्हाई डज अमेंडा सीम मूडी मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स, कि अमेंडा जो है वो ज्यादातर हमेशा मूडी ज्यादातर टाइम पे क्यों दिखती थी. ठीक है, क्या रीजन था उसका. सो यहाँ पे आंसर है अमेंडा सीम्स मूडी मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स बिकॉज शी इज ट्राइंग टू मेक एन एस्केप फ्रॉम हर सॉरी रियलिटी. क्योंकि वो एक ट्राई कर रही है कहाँ से निकलने का, उसकी जो रियलिटी है उससे निकलने की कोशिश कर रही है वो. वेयर शी इज नैग्ड मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम, जहाँ पे उसको नैग किया जाता है ज्यादातर. इट इज इंडीड. ओके, नाउ दिस इज वन ऑफ द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस एवरीबडी. ऑल राइट, and like this is a very important sentences also. Amanda seems moody most of the time because she's trying to make an escape. Okay, she's trying to make an escape from her sorry reality. That means sorry reality is like basically referring to her frustrated situation. ठीक है, वो वहां से निकलने की कोशिश कर रही है. वेयर शी इज nagged एंड द सेंस लाइक शी इज being restricted and she is being instructed like most of the times. It is indeed मतलब definitely. ठीक है, इट इज डेफिनेटली, ये सही में एक सॉरी स्टेट है. ऑल राइट, फॉर अ स्मॉल चाइल्ड लाइक अमेंडा टू बेयर का मतलब क्या होता है, सारे वर्ड्स लर्न करते जाओ. इंड्योर करना यानी कि सहन करना. हेयर द ओनली डिफेंस मतलब सिर्फ वही तरीका अगेंस्ट सच रियलिटी, मतलब इस रियलिटी से बचने का जो सिर्फ तरीका है वो है उसकी इमेजिनेशन. वेयर शी ऑफन एस्केप्स टू, जहाँ पे वो ज्यादातर एस्केप होती है. हेंस इट मेक्स हर लुक मूडी एंड अनइंटरेस्टेड, इसलिए लाइक इससे क्या होता है कि वो मूडी लगती है और वो अनइंटरेस्टेड लगती है. सो दीज आर द वर्ड्स लाइक दैट यू हैव टू बी यूजिंग व्हाइल यू आर राइटिंग दिस आंसर. ओके, शी डजंट, डज लगाते हैं बेटा हम, ही शीट के साथ डज लगता है. ध्रुव, लाइक हर मदर्स इंटरप्रिटेशन. ऑल इंटरप्रिटेशन नहीं है, इंटरप्रेट क्या होता है, इंटरप्रेट होता है एक सिचुएशन को देखिए उसके बेसिस पे आपने कुछ बोला. इंटरप्रिटेशन नहीं, इंस्ट्रक्शंस. Okay, the words that you're supposed to use are like instructions, restrictions, being nagged. These are the words that you have to be using like when you're gonna talk about all these things. Okay, got it well? Okay, चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन जो हमारा है, ये वाला जो क्वेश्चन है बेटा, दिस इज द क्वेश्चन दैट कैन कम इन योर 3 मार्क्स एज वेल. ओके, एंड इट कैन बी अ पार्ट, जैसे ये वाला क्वेश्चन आपके 3 मार्क्स में भी आ सकता है. ठीक है, मतलब 3 मार्क्स, दिस इज व्हाट आई मेंट. जस्ट अ मोमेंट एवरीबॉडी. Yeah, the question can be there in your examination for 3 marks. All right, as well as the same question can be there in your examination for 6 marks also. All right, however, it can be clubbed with something else. Sarita beta, I have already provided you an answer for the question. This is the answer. I think that you joined a little wrong. All right, is that clear, everybody? Okay, my Sarita darling, if the question answer seems wrong to you, you can just be kicked out of the class on your own, all right? Because the answer is very much perfect. A lot of students have been writing the same answer and they are getting the good marks in their examination. Okay, so just keep it in your mind that if you do not know something, do not speak about it. All right, let's get going, everybody, towards the next question. All right, Drishti, I'll be sharing it on the app, all right, on community. You'll get it from there. Okay. नाउ स्टेट द की पॉइंट्स इन द फॉर्म इमांडा ओके जो की पॉइंट्स हैं यानी कि जितने भी आपके इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स हैं ऑल राइट वो जो भी इसमें दे रखे हैं इमांडा फॉर्म में वो बताइए और उससे आपको क्या सीखने को मिलता है ये आपका सीबीएसई 2016 का क्वेश्चन है ऑल राइट सो जितने भी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स हैं इमांडा में दे रखे हैं वो बताओ और उससे आपने क्या सीखा सीबीएसई 2016 में वो भी आप बताओ ऑल राइट इज दैट क्लियर टू एवरीबॉडी चलिए तो नाउ वी सी इसमें क्या बोल रखा है कि आप की पॉइंट्स बताओगे ये एक ऐसा क्वेश्चन है जो आपको मिल सकता है आपके क्या कहते हैं इसमें हम क्या बोलते हैं like you can find this question like somewhere which is being given in your like main 6 marker thing or it could be a part of your 3 marker thing so every child हर बच्चा is special in itself हर बच्चा like every child is special in itself and it requires a great deal of patience and love to make them understand this so every child is very much special in itself ठीक है और उसमें हमें क्या चाहिए होता है बहुत ज्यादा सब्र चाहिए होता है और प्यार चाहिए होता है उनको ये समझाने के लिए parents should give proper space to children as they learn through experiences as well so this is the question like an answer which is basically combining both the aspects it is combining the aspects from the point of view of the parents and from the point of view of the children okay so whenever such questions come in your examination no be smart enough to include the points that are supposed to be included the right way ठीक है जैसे इसमें बोला है कि पेरेंट्स शुड लर्न प्रॉपर सॉरी पेरेंट्स शुड गिव प्रॉपर स्पेस टू चिल्ड्रन एज दे लर्न थ्रू एक्सपीरियंस एज वेल क्योंकि वो लोग सीखते हैं एक्सपीरियंस से भी चिल्ड्रन डू टेंड टू लर्न सर्टेन बैड हैबिट्स मतलब बच्चे जो होते हैं उनको थोड़ी सी बैड हैबिट्स लग जाती हैं टू अनडू दैट मीन्स जस्ट टू गेट ओवर विद दोज बैड हैबिट्स इट रिक्वायर्स ग्रेट लेवल ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड द राइट अप्रोच वन कैन नॉट टीच देयर चाइल्ड एवरीथिंग इन वन डे सी वैल्यू बेस्ड क्वेश्चन जो हैं वहाँ पे आपको इस तरीके के पॉइंट्स देने होते हैं बिकॉज वो वाले जो क्वेश्चंस आपके एग्जाम में आते हैं दे आर यूजुअली the long answer questions okay and you have to include all the points which are like really important okay so one cannot teach the child everything in one day and expect them to behave properly henceforth this wahan se it is natural for a child like Amanda to seek freedom at her place to curb that freedom means to make her angry and moody curb is like controlling okay if you are controlling that particular freedom that means that she would become angry and moody alright she was not really a bad child it's just that she was not mature enough to understand the importance of the words told by her mother to her okay got that now let's get going everybody towards the next part of the same answer growing up of a child should not be about do's and don'ts only to have nagging parents judging every action of the child would do more harm than good तो रॉबिन क्लाइन यहाँ पे देखो मैं क्यों आप लोगों को बोलती हूँ दैट यू नीड टू नो द नेम ऑफ द पोएट हाउ बिकॉज व्हेन यू आर राइटिंग द नेम्स ऑफ द पोएट्स और द ऑथर्स हु हैव रिटन अ पर्टिकुलर चैप्टर इन योर आंसर्स नो दैट ऑलवेज लीव्स एन इम्प्रेशन ऑन योर टीचर्स ठीक है उससे हमेशा एक टीचर पे आपके एक इम्प्रेशन पड़ता है दैट इज वॉट यू हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल अबाउट यहाँ पे रॉबिन क्लाइन ये पॉइंट आउट कर रहा है कि अमांडा इज फोबिडन फोबिडन का क्या मतलब होता है लाइक नॉट अलाउड ऑल राइट लाइक शी इज लाइक बीइंग प्रोहिबिटेड ठीक है प्लीज मेक श्योर आप लोगों को बेटा वर्ड्स पता हो जितने ज्यादा वर्ड्स पता होते हैं ना उतनी लाइफ इजी हो जाती है ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग क्योंकि आपके जो हम पे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं फॉर एग्जांपल ये आ रहा है आपको क्या बोलते हैं हम इसे ये वाले क्वेश्चंस आपके एग्जाम में अगर आते हैं लाइक द क्वेश्चंस वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इन टर्म्स ऑफ लाइक दीज क्वेश्चंस और कोई भी आंसर्स आई मीन वर्ड्स आ जाते हैं आपके आरसीज में वहां पे इजी हो जाता है ऑल राइट इज दैट क्लियर एवरीबडी समझ में आ रही है आपको प्रोकास्टिनेशन इज व्हेन यू आर डिलेइंग द थिंग्स टू बी डन ठीक है दैट इज व्हाट प्रोकास्टिनेशन इज Okay, so forbidden to do anything without seeking the permission. Everything she does is corrected by her mother all the time and she cannot perform a single thing according to her will. So जो भी वो करती है उसको हमेशा उस चीज के लिए करेक्ट किया जाता है, ठीक है। वो कुछ भी अपनी मर्जी से नहीं कर पाती है। शी कैन सिट लेजीली अराउंड, वो आराम से लेजी मैनर में कहीं आसपास भी बैठ नहीं सकती है। शी कैंट ईट चॉकलेट फॉर दैट कुड कॉज एक्ने, वो चॉकलेट नहीं खा सकती, क्यों? क्योंकि उससे एक्ने होते हैं। लाइफ ऑफ एमेंडा इज वेरी सफोकेटिंग, जो उसकी जिंदगी है बहुत ही ज्यादा सफोकेटिंग है और लिमिटेड है अपने आप में ही। शी यर्न्स, आई मीन दैट शी डिजायर्स, उसकी बहुत कीन डिजायर है, शी डिजायर्स, उसकी बहुत कीन डिजायर है, ऑल राइट, फॉर फ्रीडम एंड चॉइस, दैट इज वॉट वी सी हेयर। All right, that she has got a very keen desire for freedom as well as for choice. That is what has been mentioned here. Okay, is that clear? Say yes or no in the comment section. I need an idea कि हाँ आप लोगों को समझ में आ गया है। जल्दी से comment section में बता दो guys. Quickly everybody. Okay, चलिए आगे चलते हैं हम. All right. Now, okay, this is also the continuation of the same thing, that her mother doesn't understand the fact that Amanda is innocent and naive. She is too small to understand the benefits of advice. ठीक है, उसकी जो अमेंडा की ममा है, शी इज नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि जो वो है वो इतने बेनिफिट्स एडवाइस की नहीं समझ पा रही है. ओनली थिंग दैट मैटर्स टू अमेंडाज मदर इज व्हाट सोसाइटी विल मेक ऑफ अमेंडा, व्हाट आर दे गोइंग टू थिंक. We witness the miserable failure of parents when Amanda wishes to be an orphan so that she could be free. So that was the miserable failure. Okay, that could be the miserable failure for any parent. All right, because like she wanted to be free, but she was not getting that freedom and she thought that she could be an orphan. All right, is that clear? Okay, now we have the next set of RTCs with us, which says, don't bite your nails, Amanda. Don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. So A, Amanda is getting instructions for what purpose? B, give a synonym of hunch. C, what does the speaker of above lines instruct Amanda in the first stanza? D, what is the literary device used in the third line? Yes, everybody, what's gonna be the answer here? Give it a shot. Amanda is getting instructions for what purpose? Stop that slouching and sit up straight में बेटा personification कहाँ से है? What do you understand by the term personification? कहाँ है personification यहाँ पे? Tell me. Where is personification? Amanda is getting instructions for what purpose? Give a synonym of hunch. What does the speaker of above lines instruct Amanda in the first stanza? What is the literary device used in the third line? Quickly, everybody. Give it a shot. What is the answer for the first option? Amanda is getting instructions for what purpose? It is so clearly like seen. What's gonna be the answer? She is getting instructions, no? So what is the purpose for getting the instructions? Okay, let me tell you an answer for this. Amanda is getting instructions as a part of her upbringing. Okay, now see the way I've written the answer. Like, why is it that she's getting the instructions? So she's getting the instructions because it's like one of the parts, like one of the things that is needed in her upbringing. ठीक है. Her conduct and manners are getting refined. उसके जो conducts हैं, ठीक है, और उसके जो manners हैं, they are getting refined for future purposes. Like refined का क्या मतलब होता है? Like they are getting polished. ठीक है, they are getting fine. All right, and this is all is happening for the future purposes, यानी कि future के purpose के लिए. Now the next word is like give a synonym of the word hunch. Hunch basically means to bend. She was basically like she was being basically told by her mother not to bend her shoulders and sit in a straight posture. Okay, so Amanda is getting instructed for biting her nails and sitting lazily with her shoulders bent. That is what she is getting. All right, the instructions for. And literary device used in the third line is alliteration. Alliteration is the repetition of the consonant sound. All right, consonant letters in the words which are closely connected with each other. Okay, for example, here you see stop, sir, that's slouching, sir, and sit up, sir, and here straight. Sir. So in this very particular sentence, we see that the sir sound is the most dominant sound. All right, that is what you need to keep in your mind. Okay, got that everybody? So literary device which is being used here is the alliteration. Kindly keep it in your mind for your own good. Now we are moving towards the next stanza, which is there is a languid emerald sea where the sole inhabitant is me, a mermaid drifting blissfully. Why are these lines given within brackets? I had explained to all of you while I explained this particular poem. Give the word from the passage, which means free flowing act of going with the motion and force. What is the role of mermaid here? Which word in the extract means opposite of sorrowful? So give it a shot, everybody. Try to give an answer for all the like options that are being given here. Quickly tell me, people, what's the right answer here? Why are these lines given within brackets? Give the word from the passage, which means free flowing act of going with the motion and force. What is the role of mermaid here? Which word in the extract means opposite of sorrowful? What is the right answer? Quickly, people, tell me. Yes, guys, tell me the answer. Give it a shot. Try it. Hi Rakesh, we are dealing with the important PYQs, the important questions from some of your poems. Okay, right now we are dealing with the poem Amanda, and the questions are right in front of you. I want you to give me the answers. Once you guys give me the answer, then I show you the answers which are being like offered by me. So just give it a shot. So these are all the important questions. Okay, so give it a shot, everybody. Try to give it a shot quickly. Okay, Ajay, got that. I usually like take the name which I see on the screen. However, now I know what's your name, so of course I'm gonna take that way. ठीक है. So यहाँ पे ये पहली बात तो ये आपको यहाँ पे मैं आपसे वर्ड पूछूं लैंग्वेज का मतलब होता है बहुत ज्यादा रिलैक्स्ड ठीक है एमरल्ड बेसिकली रेफरिंग टू ग्रीन ऑल राइट सोल हो गया यानी ओनली इनहैबिटेंट इज रेजिडेंट ओके एंड देन वी हैव अ मरमेड ड्रिफ्टिंग इज लाइक विच इज लाइक मूविंग all right blissfully is like very happily okay that is what we are here talking about all right so now let's get going. Let's look at the questions. These lines are given within brackets because they reveal as in कि वो show कर रहे हैं और you can say like they depict यानी कि वो show कर रहे हैं क्या show कर रहे हैं the inner thoughts of Amanda के जो मन में चल रहा है जो उसके दिमाग में चल रहा है वो so brackets are used for visual contrast between what Amanda is saying and what her mother is instructing. It's an important answer. Okay, it's an important question though. Okay, however the answer always follows. So यहाँ पे ये बहुत ज़्यादा important है कि ये सारी lines brackets में इसलिए दे रखी हैं क्योंकि ये रिवील कर रही हैं, ये शो कर रही हैं अमेंडा के इनर थॉट्स को, ठीक है। ब्रैकेट्स बेसिकली हम यूज करते हैं विजुअल कॉन्ट्रास्ट के लिए कि अमेंडा क्या बोल रही है और उसकी जो मम्मा है वो क्या इंस्ट्रक्ट कर रही हैं। So these are the things that you need to keep in your mind when we are dealing with all these aspects. Okay? Kindly keep it in your mind. Am I clear on all these things? समझ में आ गई सबको ये और सारी बातें? All right, clear? So here the thing is that these lines are given within brackets because they are revealing the inner thoughts of Amanda, and brackets are used for the visual contrast between what Amanda is saying and what her mother is instructing. So these are the aspects you need to be very clear about. Okay, one marker like the answer is in. I mean your marks are in. Now moving ahead everybody. Drifting का क्या मतलब होता है? Drifting का मतलब होता है free flowing act of going with the motion. ठीक है, फ्री फ्लोइंग एक्ट होता है कि आप मोशन के साथ जा रहे हो। ऑल राइट, दैट इज व्हाट शी मेंट, लाइक दैट शी इज जस्ट ऑन द करंट्स ऑफ द वेव्स। ओके, नाउ मरमेड इज बेसिकली, यहाँ पे आपसे ये भी पूछा जाता है कि यहाँ पे क्या आपका फिगर ऑफ स्पीच यूज हुआ है, तो मैं हमेशा कहती हूँ यहाँ पे जो फिगर ऑफ स्पीच यूज हुआ है वो है इल्यूजन, यानी कि आप एल्यूड कर रहे हो एक ऐसे सोर्स को जो ऑलरेडी एक क्या कहते हैं क्या कहते हैं basis है, I mean which is already a perfect source. Okay, all right, is that clear? Is that clear everyone? Is that clear everyone? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that, Ajay. Don't be worried about it. Now, mermaid is a part of Amanda's fantasy. Fantasy यानी कि उसका जो imagination चल रहा है in her own created world. As mermaid sails in a sea, जैसे कि mermaid sail करती है एक sea में carelessly और effortlessly. Similarly, Amanda longs to do so in a place where she is all by herself. उसी तरीके से अमेंडा ऐसा करना चाहती है एक ऐसी जगह में जहां पे वो बिल्कुल खुद अपने साथ ही हो, जहां पे वो अकेली हो, ऑल राइट, और कोई ना हो। Now blissfully is a word which is like, blissfully is like that you're totally blessed, you are in a happy state, you are in a joyful state, and iska total opposite is sorrowful, like which depicts your sorrows, which depicts your sadness. All right, so this is like totally an opposite thing. Okay, got that clear everybody? समझ में आया? ठीक है, चलिए अब हम हमारे नेक्स्ट stanza की तरफ चल रहे हैं। I am an orphan roaming the street. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is golden, the freedom is sweet. So how come silence is golden? Give a synonym of roaming. What is Amanda up to in this stanza? And what poetic device is used in this stanza? जल्दी बताइए क्या है इसमें? How come silence is golden? Give a synonym of roaming. What is Amanda up to in this stanza? What poetic device is used in this stanza? So A, B, C or D. Quickly tell me the right answer everyone. जल्दी से बताइए. Try to give an answer in the comment section so that I have an understanding कि आप लोगों को सब समझ अच्छे से आ रहा है. Quickly do that guys. Let's do it a bit more quicker way, in a quicker way. Everyone, quickly. Okay, so we see that how come silence is golden, give a synonym of roaming. देखो ये भी फिर से आपका क्या कहते हैं किस में दे रखा है, ब्रैकेट में दे रखा है। जब भी कुछ ब्रैकेट में दे रखा होता है इसका ये मतलब होता है that we are talking in terms of her imagination. ठीक है कि हम ऐसा सोच रहे हैं, imagination है। Alrighty, there is no one to instruct her, right, that is right. सो ये वाला क्वेश्चन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, यूजुअली ये नॉर्मली 3 मार्कर में भी आ जाता है। ओके, सो यू नीड टू नो कि आंसर क्या है। साइलेंस जो है इज शोन गोल्डन यूजिंग द पोएटिक डिवाइस मेटाफर। यहाँ पे मेटाफोरिक रिप्रेजेंटेशन है, मेटाफोरिकल है ये, ठीक है, मेटाफोरिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन है यहाँ पे। समझ आ रही है बात? So what do we see? We see that silence is shown golden using the poetic device metaphor. Okay, by making silence golden, the poet is estimating the worth of silence. Worth of silence का मतलब क्या है? Importance of silence. All right. For Amanda seeks peace and calmness, which is absent in her reality. ठीक है, Amanda जो है, like she is seeking peace. That means seeking peace मतलब that she is looking for peace. All right. That means seeking is like that she is looking for peace. She is finding peace. उसको कहीं पे भी peace नहीं मिल रहा है, और calmness which is absent in her reality. Absent in her reality का मतलब कि जो उसकी reality में उसको नहीं मिल रहा है। ओके, दैट इज व्हाट वी सी, दैट उसके जो वो रियलिटी है उसमें उसको वो चीज नहीं मिल रही है। वॉन्डरिंग इज द वर्ड। ओके, नाउ अमांडा हैज इज अगेन टेकिंग रिफ्यूज इन हर इमेजिनेशन। अमांडा फिर से एक रिफ्यूज ले रही है अपनी इमेजिनेशन में। ऑलराइट, हियर शी विशेस टू बी एन ऑर्फन। यहाँ पे वो क्या विश करती है कि वो एक ऑर्फन होती, यानी कि एक अनाथ होती, अवे फ्रॉम हर नैगिंग पेरेंट्स। Nagging as in like who keeps on giving the instructions to her. So she wants to be away from her nagging parents. Amanda wants to roam aimlessly in streets. Amanda कैसे घूमना चाहती है streets में? aimlessly, कि कोई aim नहीं है, वो आराम से, उसको कोई रोकने टोकने वाला नहीं है, और वो आराम से घूम रही है। Amanda and draw patterns using just her bare feet. Bare is like naked feet, और वो patterns बनाए अपने naked feet को use करके। Now the poet is using metaphors just such as orphan, silence is golden and freedom is sweet. तो ये figures of speeches हैं जो इसमें use किया जा रहा है। poet use कर रहे हैं metaphor, poet use कर रहे हैं orphan, metaphor use कर रहे हैं कैसे words में, like orphan, silence is golden and freedom is sweet. ठीक है, now we have the next question with us, which is stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You are always so moody, Amanda. Anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. Is Amanda really sulking? Why does the speaker care for others? Give the word from the passage which means same as unstable, and what poetic device has been used in the first line of the stanza. तो यहाँ पे जल्दी से मुझे आंसर्स बताओ क्या आएंगे। क्या अमेंडा सच्ची में सल्क कर रही है? स्पीकर क्यों, मतलब क्या कहते हैं, केयर करता है अबाउट अदर्स? वर्ड दो जिस पैसेज में जिसका मतलब सेम है एज अनस्टेबल। ओके, एंड व्हाट पोएटिक डिवाइस हैज बीन यूज्ड इन द फर्स्ट लाइन ऑफ द स्टैंजा, और कौन सी पोएटिक डिवाइस यूज की गई है पहली लाइन में, मतलब इन द फर्स्ट लाइन ऑफ द स्टैंजा, स्टैंजा के फर्स्ट लाइन में। ऑल राइट, yes everyone, yep, yes Ajay, yes they are. All right, so quickly tell me what are the answers to these questions. They are like the important questions, people. Pay proper attention to them for your own betterment. Quickly, everybody. What's gonna be the right answer? Quickly, quickly. Come on, quickly, everybody. Okay, let's look at the answers, everyone. So, Amanda is not sulking. ये answer बहुत important है. Like, is she sulking? Okay, so इसमें आप क्या लिखोगे? Amanda is not sulking. She just doesn't care about the instructions given to her as she is lost in her world of her own. So she just seems to be in a sulking position, or she appears to be sulking. These are the things that you need to like write correctly. So she is not sulking. She just doesn't care about the instructions given to her as she is lost in a world of her own. So the whole poem revolves around the aspect that how one is presented in a society. Speaker doesn't wish to be regarded as a nagging parent in the society, so Amanda is expected to put up a happy face all the time. And moody means same as unstable, and alliteration has been used in the first line, like for example here stop not step, stop and sulking start with the same sound. Okay, kindly remember that, like here it has been said no stop that sulking. So यहाँ पे क्या आपका फिगर ऑफ स्पीच यूज हो रहा है? फिगर्स ऑफ स्पीचेस के क्वेश्चंस बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है इस बार। जो फिगर्स ऑफ स्पीचेस के क्वेश्चंस आए हैं आपके सीबीएसई सैम्पल पेपर में, वहां पे उन्होंने ऑलरेडी स्पेसिफाई कर दिया कि इसमें ना क्या कहते हैं पर्सोनिफिकेशन यूज हो रहा है, जैसे उन्होंने किया है बेरी माई फीट में कि इसमें पर्सोनिफिकेशन यूज हो रहा है। तो आपको किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आप एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हो अपने एग्जामिनेशन में, जैसे कि यहाँ पे स्टॉप दैट सल्किंग। सो यहाँ पे उन्होंने ऑलरेडी ये बोल दिया है कि यहाँ पे एलिट्रेशन यूज हो रहा है। इट्स जस्ट दैट यू विल हैव टू डू व्हाट, यू विल हैव टू जस्टिफाई व्हाट दे आर सेइंग कि हाँ एलिट्रेशन यूज हो रहा है, एंड यू विल हैव टू प्रूव दैट। सो यू शुड नो every type of like figure of speech that is being used in any of the chapters. It's an important point. You need to remember this for your own good. Okay, now let's get going, everybody. Here we go. Let's have a look at the next question. How does Amanda tackle the nagging nature of her parents? Explain with examples from the poem. What values does it portray about Amanda? जब भी आपके क्वेश्चन में पार्ट्स दे रखे हो, यहाँ पे 3 पार्ट्स हैं, ऑलवेज क्रॉस चेक योर आंसर आफ्टर यू हैव रिटर्न इट। ठीक है, क्रॉस चेक जरूर कर लेना जब आपने आंसर लिख दिया है। सो प्लीज क्रॉस चेक एवरीबडी that you have understood it in a like you have mentioned all the key points that are supposed to be mentioned. Okay, like it's an important thing to be considered, so you better keep that in your mind. Okay, clear everybody? Got it? ठीक है, या अनस्टेबल इज मूडी। जो अमांडा एक छोटी लड़की है हु इज टर्म्ड मूडी फॉर हर केयरलेस बिहेवियर। अपने केयरलेस बिहेवियर की वजह से उसको मूडी बोला जाता है। बट इट इज वेरी सरप्राइजिंग टू नो दैट दिस इज हर डिफेंस मैकेनिज्म टू शील्ड इज लाइक टू प्रोटेक्ट हर सेल्फ अगेंस्ट हर nagging parents. Amanda is getting instructions from her parents which become too much to handle for the small girl. She is not told to eat her nails and sit in a proper position. Amanda's response to it is her work of imagination, where she's a mermaid drifting effortlessly by the languid water. Further, she is asked, देखो मैंने ये आंसर किस तरीके से लिखा है, मैंने यहाँ पे ना आप लोगों को समरी नहीं प्रोवाइड करी है। I have like formed a proper coherence in writing the answer. Like एक लाइन के बाद हम दूसरी लिख रहे हैं, फिर हम तीसरी लाइन लिख रहे हैं, तो एक तरीके से मैं आंसर को फॉलो कर रही हूँ। So that is what you need to do. Further, she is asked about cleaning her room and finishing her homework, to which she reacts being an orphan roaming in the street and making patterns with her bare feet. Amanda then faces the heat for eating a chocolate which had once caused her acne. So she takes the form of Rapunzel and wishes to live on top of a tower away from everyone in her imagination. So Amanda's parents are upset over her behavior and casualness, but she stays in her own world. All these portray Amanda in a positive light, while her parents in a negative light. We as readers feel very sorry for a child like her. Okay? Got that? ठीक है, चलिए अब हमारा मैंडर से मैंने आपके सारे पोम आई मीन क्वेश्चंस करवा दिए। अब मैं जो नेक्स्ट पोम है और ये इस सेशन में ही लास्ट पोम में कंसिडर करूंगी। ठीक है, सो इसमें हमारा अब नेक्स्ट पोम आता है द टेल ऑफ कस्टर्ड द ड्रैगन विच हैज बीन रिटर्न बाय ऑगडेन नैश। इसका आप मुझे मेजर थीम बता सकते हो क्या है? व्हाट इज द मेजर थीम ऑफ द टेल ऑफ कस्टर्ड द ड्रैगन बाय टेल ऑफ कस्टर्ड द ड्रैगन बाय ऑगडेन नैश। इसमें क्या है इसका मेन थीम? What exactly is the main theme of the same? Quickly tell me. What is it? Yes, guys, tell me in the comment section. Quickly, everybody. Quickly, everyone. Okay, so the main theme here is talking about the fact that the appearances, alright, they can be fake. Alright, the main theme that is running entire in this particular poem is appearance versus reality. Alright, appearance versus reality. Okay, that is what it talks about. And the second thing that it talks about is like appearance versus reality. And also it talks about the fact that like there is hypocrisy. Okay, alright, hypocrisy. Okay, okay, all right. Timid, no, like it's a story. Never judge a book by its cover. मोहित absolutely correct. ठीक है. तो चलिए अब हम इसके questions को attempt करते हैं. Okay, so Belinda paled and she cried. Okay, like Belinda paled is like that she got yellow. Okay, I mean डर गई. Help, help! But Mustard fled with a terrified yelp. Okay, ink trickled down to the bottom of the household and little mouse blinked strategically mousehole. ये आपका CBSE 2016 में पूछा गया था. So question is, how did the people in the house react on seeing the pirate? Why did everyone cry for help? What does mousehole mean? And write the antonym of bottom. So is it A, is it B, is it C? I mean, like, what exactly is the answer in terms of A, B, C, and D? Quickly tell me, everybody. What is the right answer? Quickly, everybody, tell me in the comment section. How did the people in the house react on seeing the pirate? How did people react, everybody? So let's have an answer. Belinda became pale with fear and the mustard fled the scene. Ink went to the bottom of the house and Blink vanished in a mouse hole. They all cried for help. This is an important answer. Okay, it can come in a very individual manner as well. So you can always write it in a perfect way. Like you have to be very sure that whatever you're writing, that is making some sense. Okay, so everyone cried for help because they got frightened of the pirate. Mousehole has been used by the poet to mean the hole made by the mouse in which it disappeared. And the antonym of bottom is brim. That is what you have to keep in your mind. Now, what did the custard look like? ये बहुत important question है. मैंने जब आपको ये poem करवाई थी तब भी मैंने आपको ये बोला था कि जो भी physical attributes होते हैं ना, like physical attributes होते हैं किसी भी character के, you have to be very sure about them. All right, they are always like written this way. I mean, sorry, they are always be taken care of so that you are writing it in the way that has been given in your book. So ये CBSE 2016 में आपसे पूछा गया था. Now, Custard looked really dangerous with spikes on his top and scales underneath. His mouth was like a fireplace and nose like a chimney. His toes looked like daggers. So this is a 3-marker thing and you're good to go since no other information is being given apart from what I've written already here. So if a question comes in 3 marks wherein you are supposed to write like 40 to 45 words, this much is enough. Kindly make sure all the spellings are correct. Kindly make sure there is a tense consistency. Kindly make sure the punctuation is correct. And then you're good to go. In case if you're writing the exact words, like the words which come under this poetic license, for example, mouse hold and trickle down, all right. I mean, whatever the words are, like yelp and everything. So please make sure that you are just quoting them the way they are. Do not write anything like extra or do not write anything which is not even making sense. So you have to be writing the answers in such a way like they should be like meaningful. Okay, be very clear about that. Now we have the next question. But Custard cried for a nice safe cage. Who is Custard? Why did he cry for a nice safe cage? Like this is CBSE 2014. It's an important question again. ठीक है, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. ऑल राइट, कि वो बार बार सेफ केज के लिए क्यों, मतलब आई मीन वो बार बार सेफ केज क्यों ढूंढता था. So that is what you have to be very careful about. Alrighty. Also, when you're writing the answer for this very particular question, no, so please make sure that you know the right words to write it. Okay, that's like very important. इस इन आंसर में ना थोड़े एक वर्ड्स है ऑल राइट जो बहुत जरूरी है लिखना. जैसे कस्टर्ड इज बेलिंडा's pet dragon. He cried for a nice safe cage because he was a coward who feared easily and looked for comfort and safety for himself. And in this, you can also add the very point that he knew, like he might be aware of his own capabilities, and that is why he wanted to keep his friends away from him by showing to them that he is a coward because they were getting happy by believing what they wanted to believe. So the word might has to be like introduced here in order to show the like possibility, all right, of something, like there's a probability of something. That way you can bring in this very particular question. ऑल राइट, दो क्वेश्चंस हों एक क्वेश्चन मैम तो उसे हमें अलग, नो नो नथिंग लाइक दैट, अलग अलग कुछ नहीं लिखना है, आप उसको कंटिन्यूटी में रख लो, ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. Okay, that is like absolutely correct. Now we have the next question with us. The dragon Custard was considered a coward. The humble dragon proved his bravery in adversity. Adversity मतलब कि जब एक situation थी, situation is like difficult situation. ठीक है, एक difficult situation में उसने prove की ये बात. So analyze that certain qualities like bravery and courage are situational and spontaneous. Express your views with reference to the poem. So Custard's humbleness won every reader's heart as he showed true bravery and did not boast like Belinda and her other pets. Everyone boasted of their bravery, but when they faced real danger, it was only Custard who had the courage to face it. And he proved his bravery by not running away and facing the pirate and killing him. Qualities like bravery and courage can only be tested when someone is actually put in dangerous situation. Therefore, these qualities are situational, as becomes clear from Custard's example. Custer looked for comfort all the time, but this did not mean that he was a coward. A very important answer. Okay. Next question. The pirate gaped at Belinda's dragon and gulped some grog from his pocket flagon. He fired two bullets, but they didn't hit, and Custard gobbled him every bit. What did the pirate do on seeing the dragon? What did Custard do to the pirate? Which word means the same as swallow? Find word from the passage, a word which means a large bottle or similar container with a handle in which wine, etc., is sold or served. So the pirate gulped some wine from the bottle. Cursor swallowed the pirate and left no trace of him. The word is gobble and flagon. Okay. All right, so we are done with all the important questions from these firms. Now I would like to tell you all that CBSE class 6 to 12 special price offer is running. Get up to like 45% off on your CBSE class 6 to 12 subscriptions, unlimited access to live and recorded classes, structured batches and courses would be there, in class doubt solving by top educators, live tests and quizzes would be there. Subscribe right away by using the code PSH10. It will be like really important for all of you, okay, because the offer is going on. It's an amazing offer. Like the plus in plus, you like for example if you go for 18 months, you are like the current price was 30,499, but now the price is 20,249 and you're saving like 10,240 which is 34% of the savings. In Iconic we have 12 months, all right, wherein like 37,030 rupees is the current price, 23,399 is what you pay, and 13,000 like something is something that you're gonna save for your own self, which is 37% of the savings. You can try the other durations as well and you quickly use the code PSH10. We have linguistics batch for grammar and for Hindi and English. Like for class 10, it got started on 17 November. We have Lakhan sir, Akash sir, Vanda ma'am and Bhavna ma'am. They are teaching you, all right. One shot revision is there for math, science, and social science for class 10. Batch got started on November 3. Mode of delivery is English. Vinay sir, Akshay sir, Himal sir, and Hardik sir teaching you math, biology, plus chemistry, physics, and social science respectively. Answer writing batch and PYQs are there, math, science, and social science. It got started on November 10. Mode of delivery is English. And this is for class 9. So Vinay sir, Hardik sir, and Bhavna ma'am, they are teaching you math, social science, and science respectively. Go ahead. We have compete, battle, and know where you stand. Play one-to-one live question battles and improve your rating. It's live on the Unacademy Android app. So I hope you loved it. I'm gonna catch you all right at 2 p.m. now. Thank you everybody. Do not forget to subscribe the channel. Definitely hit the like button and share it with all your friends. I'm gonna catch up with all of you sooner.